morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Welcome back to another day in the market. It has been a very wild and dramatic week. So today's public live stream day. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to go over what we did on Sunday swings last weekend, a little bit this morning. We're going to be going over any key pieces of data that we need to go through to get ourselves ready for the market today. And then we'll see what we're going to get. We have a potential trade cooking up on Netflix over here. We've got some other things that I'm looking at as well that I'll kind of outline a thesis for you guys on as well too. But team, it is that time of day again. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, I'd love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are, if you guys are new to the channel, which I don't think you are, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys over here. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot. This is the only day of the week that we do public live streams. Well, that's technically not true because of Sunday swings, but during the week for market hours. So make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. I don't want to see any slackers. It's a Friday. Let's have a good day here. We've got Palo Alto coming back up a little bit in the pre-market here. That one's looking relatively good. We got ZI. This is one that I gave you guys yesterday as well. This one's looking pretty good here. Netflix is going to qualify for the post-earnings move. So we just have to see if it's going to break that 5-minute opening range. So that's what we're going to look for. But let's welcome everybody in and then let's get after it this morning, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see. We've got Brandon, Eric, Todd, Angel, Ian, Starsky, Tor, DJ, Kevin, One of One, Brian, Daily, Taylor, Cody, Jackie, Ryan, Eddie. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie, what's up, team? So, you guys are slacking on the like button. I see what you're doing. You guys are slackers. All right, let's see. Vix, guess what's setting up again? Are you talking about DJT? I don't think it is, dude. I don't think it is. Is it? It's getting there, but I don't think I would touch it now, Alfie. Like after we did what we did on DJT here, I don't know if I would touch this again. I mean, we nailed this thing so perfectly. Like I don't think I'm going to be touching it again, especially going into the election. They've kind of already done what they needed to do with pricing, like pricing in if they think Trump is going to win. That's kind of what they've already done here. So, but let's talk about the two trades a little bit here that I gave out to you guys for free on Sunday swings last weekend. If you guys missed those Sunday swing streams, that's all right. The recording is up for everybody to go watch them. If you miss them, you're probably going to have some FOMO for missing them this time because look what we did. So first trade that we outlined this past week was Apple. Really nice pop to the upside here, consolidating into the 10. The break that we were looking for was right around this like 229.50 or 229.80 area here. This thing ripped, got a really good start on the first day, gapped up above this key level that we were looking for potentially that first take profit. Everybody was able to make these free here, and then we were targeting all-time highs, which ended up being the perfect target right around 237. And those ran up for a lot of you guys over like 800, 900, 1,000%. So handed out 1,000% trades for free. You're welcome. Then we got McDonald's over here. This was another one. This one was actually, I believe it was like almost Cole hit this one for almost 600%. This was nasty. So same thing. Nice move to the upside. Great period of consolidation. Starts to bounce right off that 10 EMA here. You get that break of this level right here, this 305.82, off to the races. You get 2 days of burst, and then those contracts go up an additional 600%. So again, if you guys aren't in there with us, I mean, those are the trades that I'm handing out for free. So again, everybody gets their first month 50% off to the private community. You get all the courses, all the watch lists, all the pre-market plans, the private live streams, the watch list of stocks that are about to explode before they do. Also, you get the watch list of cryptos that are about to explode before they do. This was one of the ones from last weekend. Just monster move on this thing. We actually called this one out as it was alerting on stream yesterday. Shout out to Tor for hitting this one. So that link for you guys to hop in is at the top of the live chat. Just use code bullish for those of you guys that are interested. Gold, I did call gold this week too, moving to the upside there. Ryan, I know you're still in this one. It was the nice break of this area. It was like right around this 246 area right here. They baited me out of this one. That's kind of been the main theme for this week. That market just keeps baiting me in and out of things. So, but still calling just the nastiest trades that are firing off in the market. The McDonald's, the Apple, the DIA USD, whatever the heck that is. It's just a chart. Gold. A lot of these have been absolutely filthy. Oh, the GME setup is nasty. Oh, shoot. Because the problem is Roy and Kitty, I think, has a stream today. If the GME setup is nasty, I don't want to do it, but it does look interesting here, guys. It does look interesting. It's not perfect, but that does look interesting. I think I'm like 99% sure Roaring Kitty has a stream today. Oh, Lyft is another one we got to look at. I think I have alerts on it right now. This one's starting off really well though. Yeah, if Lyft, I mean, it is up a little bit in the pre-market here. If Lyft can clear this like 1383, I might be interested in this. You were in SLV until it. Yeah, but you're still in gold, dude. Don't complain. You've got the gold trade. Do it. Oh, Ralph, you want me to be a degen? You want me to degen some GME calls for next week? You know you want to? I don't, because when he streams, it doesn't go well. When he tweets, it goes well. When he streams, it doesn't go well. So I don't really want to play around with that. But hey, man, might have to do what we got to do sometimes. All right. ACB is another one. So I outlined this one for you guys briefly in the pre-market plan here. But here's kind of what we're looking at with the cannabis sector. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I did tweet out yesterday. There's a potential for the weed stocks to start getting hot. The reason for that is on November 5th, election day in Florida, they are voting for like recreational use for adults. And I would assume that that actually gets passed. So if that happens and you're already having a pretty good setup on something like an ACB, I believe SNDL looks good here as well. Yeah, SNDL looks decent. We've just manhandled ACB in the past. This trade back in here was like a 1 to 16 risk to reward, absolutely filthy. So we'll see what happens here. CLF too. Yeah, that was a really good one, Alfie. You got ZI yesterday? Yeah, I've got the ZI. I mean, I was gonna go with shares on it, but the range was a little big. So we'll see. I mean, those of you guys that aren't in the community that are in this stream, I mean, you guys see just the crazy trades that are getting called out all the time. Like nobody else is doing that. You do? Let's see. Yeah, CLF was a good one. I didn't take it, but yeah, Alfie, that was a good idea there. I saw you say that. I saw a lot of other really smart people saying that too. I want to, yeah, Alfie, when you were talking yesterday about like you want to learn more about like macro, you're really like close to being right where you want to be already, and you haven't been doing this for very long. You're like, okay, sure. Oh, on Box? Yeah, I didn't take that one. But a lot of the software companies are looking really good. So, I mean, let's see how Palo Alto's doing. We've done some dirty work on this thing in the past. Like, I think maybe in here. Oh no, I think this was the Palo Alto move that we nailed. That was a really fun one. It's looking like it wants to do it again, but we'll see. So, I'd love it if it did. That'd be phenomenal. Oh, this thing's moving a little here. It's moving a little in the pre-market. Let's see if this thing really wants to get going. It had some drama yesterday. The thing is like our entry, look at this. Yesterday was just a bit annoying. I was entering like right in here. You got that. I mean, you put in like another nice flag in here. It rips shark fins and then comes back up. It's like they just started running a kill sequence in the market right as things were starting to get fun again. I was like, really? Come on. Yeah, and then Alfie. So I know you've gone through a lot of what's in the mastermind. That's going to give you a really good foundation. But then I'd say like watch interviews, especially like with big fund man. Like just keep watching and absorbing things. And if you were confused on something, just ask me about what something means, or like you can just use Google. But I'm always here too to answer. Bank of America setting up. Yeah, I mean, you guys know how I feel about like trading bank stocks. Not my favorite. It's like healthcare. It's like, are they really going to move or are they going to be a little wonky? Most likely they're going to be a little wonky. How's the 10-year doing today? 10 years coming back down. Also, I think you guys really liked that Instagram video last night about the $500 billion of debt that the government added in like the last 21 days. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It is getting so out of hand at this point. They're going to have to significantly devalue the dollar in order to do anything. I mean, or our debt just gets too, because the problem is you have Triffin's dilemma. We have to run a deficit, but you can't run a wild deficit, take on too much debt, because then people lose faith in you. Cyber and okay, let's take a look at those. Netflix is going to be what we watch first today, though. Wait, just because of the post earnings move. I like this. Richard's a great setup, Alfie. Dude, I love Alfie, A-Rock. You guys are calling out some sick tickers. I love it. Zim is breaking in pre-market. Yeah, I know Ralph's got that one. So yeah, this was one that we were looking at here as well. Shippers. A lot of these transport names have been actually setting up really well. I think I have some more alerts on some transports as well that'll probably trigger. I just forget what they are around market open. So we'll see what happens there. Dude, if Palo can get going today, that could be a really fun one. We'll see though. I don't really want to trade GME. I really don't, honestly. Netflix will be fun for the post earnings strategy if it triggers. Yesterday, you guys got one on what was it? TSM. What was it? 300 percenter. They just need to do a reverse split on the US dollar. Yeah. I mean, no, but yes. That's actually fun. That's a funny comment there, Chris. I like that. But yeah, guys, as you guys are filtering in here, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Costs you nothing to do. It helps me out a whole lot. This is the only day of the week that we do public live streams. Every other day of the week, I'm live privately for the private Discord community. So again, that's 50% off your first month discount is not going to go on for very long, and then we're going to go private very, very, very soon. So for those of you guys aren't in there yet, I mean, time is running out. I mean, you guys have seen the results that we put up all the time. This week for me though, I mean, to be quite honest, has not been the best execution week. Still called out like the best tickers, and we talked about that earlier, like the Apple, the McDonald's, the gold. Like there's been a lot of really, really good setups. My execution's just been not great. And then they keep baiting me in and out of things. So but again, it happens. It's not going to be every single week where I'm just over here just like nailing 1,000%ers every single day. But again, when you think about what we've done over like the last, I mean, all the months of this year, if I have a couple of days of just like choppiness and it's just not going my way, it's going to be fine, man. It's going to be fine. Thoughts on re-entering SLV now? No, not touching it. Am I leaving Zim? I'm not going to touch it, but doesn't like banks, biotechs, or GME. What a brood. Stop. Apple moving? Is it back up? Is it back up? Dude, I like where Palo is right now. I really do. Whoa. Whoa there, Nelly. Yeah, I mean, if you had made them, if you had scaled out at open, then made them free again up here. I mean, this was kind of full TP for like not like 900% on the apples that I gave you guys for free on the Sunday swing stream. We're gonna be doing that again this weekend at 2 p.m. So if you guys are around, I mean, it'll be recorded. You guys will have it, but that was a nasty one. But yeah, I mean, that's interesting that it's moving, but your contracts wouldn't be more valuable than they were on like Tuesday. Yeah, Carvana. Yeah, Carvana kept baiting me. Like I tried that one twice, and now I'm just done with Carvana forever. I will short it though. I will short Carvana. That I will do. Where is it right now? Yeah, like Carvana can go screw itself. Sorry for my language, but like, come on, man. You give me one of the best setups ever, and it just goes bing, bing. Like, but I would take that trade 10 times out of 10 every time. But yeah, Ryan, I went. If you already have the gold, you don't need to enter SLV. Like, look at it. It's up 0.5% of the premium. Those contracts from back down in here are going to be epic. I think. I mean, especially if you got the next weeks, those are going to look really good. We do have the zone on ES up here too that we easily could reject out of. We are going to open relatively close to it, so I would be careful. But yeah, I mean, these zones have been pretty good. You guys have seen the volatility zones play out. You guys hit that nasty day trade yesterday too, the retracement strategy. I mean, you guys have been making money hand over fist. Seeing your guys' growth and the performance that you guys have had since being in the Discord is just unbelievable. Shout out to all of you guys. We're going to continue handing out just the like identifying and just executing the filthiest trades in the market. Vic's getting salty and shorting Carvana because it baited us. I will do it. Like, I'm not, I swear I will take a, like, I'll take, let's see. I probably won't do this, but maybe I'll take like 10 grand and I'll buy Leap puts on it. How about that? Shout out LTMP. Less trades, more profits, baby. Netflix post earnings. Brandon, it's the post earnings strategy from the video that I sent you in the announcement section. So it's 5-minute opening range break. That's what we need. Same thing on the TSM yesterday. Oh wait, I don't want it on this. TSM was a weird one though. So I didn't take it just because it like baited the bottom side of the range, which happens sometimes. But I'll show you guys this one. This one was really good because a lot of you guys did end up taking this. So on the 5 minute here, see, you bait the bottom side of the range. It wicks, which is fine. You end up breaking right here at around 206. This thing runs all the way up to like 212.50. I mean, I let me see if I can find one of the screenshots and community gains. Like they were up at 324% on the TSM contracts. So that was another dirty one. Like guys, a lot of you guys are gonna go in and be like, no, I want to play the actual earnings event, and you're gonna get hammered. Literally, all you have to do is wait. You'll literally just have to wait for the company to report earnings, and you follow the post-earnings strategy that I outlined for you guys, and it's just print city. That's where the 6,000% Oracle trade came from. Oops, oh, I thought I deleted that. Carvana is just garbage. I wish I just bought it at like 80 or 37. I think this thing doesn't make any sense, but whatever, man. Whatever. All right. What else we got? We got how much time? 14 minutes to go until open. Dude, I'm liking where Palo is right now. I'm not gonna lie. Daniel's still holding full gold and SLV positions. Good work, man. Good work. That was one that I got baited out of. The reason, so I could explain why I got baited out of the gold. Watch. This is why I got baited out of the gold. You came. Okay, so what we were talking about was you needed to get through 246.68. We came up to 246.56 within 10 cents of that area and then dropped $1. Because this was the other time that we had tried this and it just went like, and just like got hammered. And that was fine though. It didn't really matter. So in my mind, I was like, all right, well, you're rejecting off a very key level of resistance. Those contracts came back down to break even. I just cut them. No win, no loss, break even. Those Carvana lead puts look good. Dude, I want them. Diamond Hands Daniel. Yeah, dude. That was a good one. But again, you got a nice gap up. Those contracts would have been green Wednesday, Thursday. And then the ones that I was looking at were the 250s for next week. So those would be in the money. So it stinks. But again, if they're going to, the way that I manage risk a lot of the time, because is when we nail these trades, they go pretty much right away. And they go, boom, they just start shooting. But if they start shooting and then start to give it back, that's usually not a good sign. Am I still interested in Airbnb? No, I'm out of that thing. I gave that thing enough time to go. So I'm out of it. So the thing is when they shoot like that and then they start to give it back, it's usually not a good sign. So I just cut them at like a slight profit or break even. And then I'll look for a re-entry over the next couple of days if they're going to screw around like that. Now, gold ended up just gapping, which is fine. Almost up 1,000 a bar. There you go, Chris. And that was kind of the same thing that happened to me on Apple this week, too. If you look at Apple here and you throw this on like the 5 minute, look what happened on this day here. We got a great entry. It starts shooting, and then all of a sudden, you get doom candles. And I'm like, all right, well, we got our entry here. It comes back down to around the break-even area. I was like, I'll just cut it, and wait for a re-entry. It ended up just ripping, and I won't enter. That's the one thing I won't do. I won't enter, cut it, and re-enter on the same day, because then you're just getting played with by the market, and that's not something that I do. I'll wait for it. But again, you guys that held it, again, it never took out that day low. So a lot of the time, if you're like sizing small enough, you can just wait for the day low to get hit, which it never did. But in those two cases, I was like, I mean, why would it ended up biting me a little bit, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. But no, not interested in Airbnb anymore. It's up. It's going a little, which is fine. I mean, I could have held this thing, but I gave this thing more than enough time to go. If you guys are still holding it, that's fine. Those are probably going to look pretty good this morning if this thing continues up past that 137.41. But I'm really going to be looking at the software companies. Like Palo Alto's looking pretty freaking good over here. So we're going to see what happens with that. I really like the post earnings move on Netflix. I want to see what happens with ACB this morning because I've got like a share amount that I want on that thing at that level. And if that happens, we could have a lot of fun on that ACB move. So let's get Netflix back on here and then ACB. Yeah, Netflix. Again, we were talking about this last night when it was up like 3-4%. I was like, it needs a little bit more, but yeah, this is going to be an interesting one here. ACB. It's like 558, 559 is where I'd be interested in this thing. Or if you want to play it really safe, you wait until 564 to get it. ACB pop today? It might. Can I check HLT and DPZ? Yes, I can. DPZ is one that DPZ is one that we've been looking at here. I do really like this setup. We do have alerts on this right at 431.19. So if that thing goes to break, got an upgrade, I think. Reducing price targets. So we'll see what happens here. But yeah, I do like that domino setup a lot. And then what was the other one? HLT. Is that Hilton? Yeah, Hilton. This one's already breaking. We're probably not going to touch this. HII. What's this? Huntington. Yeah, I like that, Alfie. I like that. You know what I really want? I want another one of these trades. Snow. These basin breaks. I love these. I don't think we've missed one of these this year. Actually, Rivian is setting up for one. Rivian is potentially setting up for a potential basin break trade over the next month. This is one that you got to keep on your radar. I've told you guys about this in the Discord a couple of times. What level on Palo Alto for what, Daniel? Like for what? I mean, obviously I'd make it free, and then you've got all-time highs right here at 381. And then you're gonna go for probably like the psychological levels, 385, and then like 390, 395, something like that. So that's probably what we're gonna look for above all-time highs. What was I talking about? Yeah, Rivian. But I want more trades like the Snow. Or Snow was great. You got the setup within the setup. This one was epic. Nike. This was another one right down in here. There was one more. It was Snow, Nike, and what else was the basing trades that we had that were just epic? Oh, Airbnb. Airbnb down in here. So Snow, Nike, and Airbnb. Those were epic. Yeah, I mean Airbnb. That one could be another one that just baited me around all week too, and this one ends up going. So if you guys are still in this one, that's fine. I mean, you can still just hold it for that, like the breakout days low there, or 135. Like if you come back down and break 135, it's probably cooked. So we're touching the zone now on ES. This could get interesting here. Where's Palo? I want to again. First step on Palo Alto is breaking yesterday's high. That was a crazy move yesterday on that thing. The spreads are nuts too. Like they just wildly dropped the spreads or dropped the bids out of it at close. So still an MGM. Yeah. China's have another round. I haven't really seen the full news on it. What I did see on China, like you can see my yin over here. I sold here. But yeah, yin is up another 15.5% this morning. The only thing that I saw was they said that they're fully committed or they fully expect to meet their, I think it's Q4 growth guidance. I think that's what they said. Ulta also gave us really good. Was that a base one? I can't type. I literally can't type this morning. All right, here we go. This one was good, yeah. Or we've played Ulta a lot of time. Ulta's fun. Yeah, it needs a little more. It needs to come up a little higher in order for me to be interested in this thing. But yeah, I mean the buyers are definitely here. You can see it on that candle. Let's get ACB on here. This one might have it for us. ACB might do it today. You're right at the level. I don't want to. I'd still go. So even if it broke here, like it'd be really tough to throw it at that day low because it'll be so tight. I'd still probably go to this day low. But I still want it at like 558, 559. It's literally 2 cents away. Your yin trade was filthy in a nice way. Yeah, the long China thesis was nasty. You know, it was even better on China. Pinduo Duo, 900%. I know you guys drilled that one. Some of you guys made like 1,400% on that one. That was filthy. So again, I can throw the link in here for you guys too. Everybody gets 50% off their first month to the Discord here. The code is bullish. It literally comes out to $1 a day. It's the most insane deal I've ever offered and will ever offer again, and it's ending really soon. So for those of you guys that still need to hop in there that are interested in learning how to have long-term success in the market, getting direct access to me all the time. I mean, you guys can ask anybody in the live chat what their experience has been like in the Discord with us. And it's just been like seeing you guys make the money that you do and taking the trades that you do and being able to identify these types of setups on your own is literally insane. I love it. It's the best thing ever. Oracle, yeah, it is getting there. This one I'm interested in. Carvana, I'm not touching it now. Yeah, it probably would be Big Don. TTD breaking. TTD's not breaking. First things first, we got Netflix and ACB we got to look at. Those are the first two. And then Palo, we got to see if it can break yesterday's high, but it looks like it wants to. So today might be the day you get a little pop on ACB. That'd be nice. It could screw around with us, though, which is fine. Whoa. All right. Well, we rejected the zone. Okay. Well, we just rejected our zone. All right. Let's see what we get here. There it is again. Guys, these volatility zones I send you guys whenever they pop up are just filthy. Look at that. Perfect. All right. 4 minutes to go until open. All seriousness, how good is the Discord? Everybody that's in it. You want to let Stay Humble know? Let them know what your experience has been like. Don't just take it for me. I mean, obviously, I'm biased. Let's see. Yeah, probably not going to have a macro research report out for you guys this weekend either, just because like we haven't seen anything new. We could do one on gold and like the debt. Because there was a lot of other stuff I wanted to put in that Instagram video. Let's see. Yeah, let Stay Humble know what your guys' experiences have been like in there. You can also stay humble. If you click that link, you can just go read the reviews too. Worth the money. It's not that expensive in terms of trading communities or courses. You get plenty of value. Oh, thanks, Brian. Pays for itself. Life-changing. Kevin, Discord is unmatched from what I've seen out there. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that, guys. If anyone is wondering how good the Discord is, because of SCV in the Discord last month, your account was up 90%. That's awesome. Am I standing up today? No. Does it look like I'm standing? I am tall, but no, I'm not standing. Let's see. Oh, wow. You guys are awesome. It's fantastic. Learning quite a lot in such a short time. Didn't really know how to trade before. Ian, you've been doing great, buddy. Discord's awesome. It's relaxed and effective. People are very successful, and even those who are a mess like me are improving a lot. It's true, Eddie. Dr. Bob says Discord's amazing. The education videos make a huge improvement in your trading. Oh, thank you, man. Discord takes things to another level. A lot of great trades called out all the time and really friendly place to ask questions. Yep. Ambitious says cheat code. Oh, there you guys go. All right. I'll throw the link in here for you guys again. The 50% off your first month code is bullish. So here you guys go. That's going to end very soon though. So if you miss it, you miss it. And then we're probably going to go private, waitlist only, very soon as well. I have a date that I want to do it on, but I'm not telling it. I might just do it because like I've offered like everybody some like just the most ridiculous deals of all time, and it's like I might just do it one day, and then it's gonna be like, sorry, you missed it. All right. The heck just happened to Palo? I feel like they do this. What? Palo? What are you doing? What are you doing? Whatever that was pretty rude. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that could just be pre-market nonsense, but we'll see. Because he did that, yeah, the McDonald's swing. Yeah, the McDonald's swing was filthy. All right, this would be annoying if it actually did this, but we'll see what happens here. It literally was just all the way up here. It just dropped like $4. What are they doing with this thing? It's probably just pre-market nonsense. We'll see what happens. VIX doesn't bombard you with fees for new content and learning material. What you get is a steal of a deal. Oh, thank you, Eddie. All right. What do we got here? 8 seconds. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get today. Palo, what are you doing? All right, a lot of things alerting over here. Let's see. And it's coming back up. All right. Netflix. Oh, ACB's hitting. Hold on. ACB is hitting here. All right, lots of alerts. DPZ is going. Hold on. Oh, it's moving. Shoot. Oh, I think I got it. I think I might have gotten it. Oh, Palo Alto. Where are you going, dude? What the heck happened there? That is very strange. All right, hold on. I need to click these things. I don't want this alerts good dinging all the time here. All right, I think, I got partialed on ACB, but I got most of what I wanted. My ZIs are looking good over here. Yeah, those are looking real good. All right, hold on. What else? Netflix 5-minute opening range we got to look for. Yeah, pal, get your butt back up there. Market not having fun here. ACB's moving. So that did hit this other area. I think I got the... Let me see if I'm going to get more of this. In a minute, I might. My ZIs are up 25%. That's really good. My Palo Altos are still showing they're down 16%. But they're very spready. So this has got to get going. All right. I think I just got... Yeah, I got the rest of my ACBs there. Now I got to throw my stops and do all that nonsense. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep this tight. I do some math. Wait, what time is it? All right, we've still got a little bit on this Netflix. What is? Hold on, I needed that. Okay. All right, I think we're gonna do 2 TPs on this one. I don't know what Palo Alto's doing over here, but it is not doing what I thought it was going to do. Market getting drilled. That's probably not helping. So we'll see what happens here. If I have to cut that, I have to cut it. Gold looking really good. What's this level? I got to do some math here. Hold on. What was that? Twilio. We got a lot of things moving here. Hold on. That's an interesting one there. Hold on. What was the other? DPZ. Nope. There was another one that hit. There was something else that got hit on the alerts, and I forget what it was. All right, I gotta set up one more order here. What is it? All right, let's see what happens with this. All right, we're getting closer here on the Netflix. That's shocking. I don't know what's going on with that one. Yeah, I'm going to leave that for that day low. See what happens there. HII, it might have been. Gold ripping. ES is just, dude, look at that zone test and just death. It just happened before market open. All right, hold on. Netflix is looking like it could potentially do it here. There it goes. Let's see what she wants to do. All right, I got the Netflix. Let's see what happens with that. Those are up 13% already. Let's see what happens. I grabbed the 800s for next week. Dude, I don't know what they're doing on Palo Alto this morning, but I don't like it. Pinduoduo selling after the, yeah. Oh, these are ripping. What are these up right now? 30% on them already? All right, let's see what we get. Airbnb is just getting on your nerves. Yeah, it's getting on everybody's nerves. All right, market trying to pull up here a little bit. Let's see what it wants to do. You're in the same ones? Nice. Where is this? I'll just keep throwing alerts at day high. See what happens. We need Pelosi to buy more Palo Alto. It's coming back. We'll see what happens with this. That was weird. It was up to like 378 in the pre-market here and then just got whacked. You cut Airbnb? Yeah, it's just been screwing around. It's been so annoying. Let's see if Netflix can push above this high. If it does, that could be really fun. I'm going to hold the Palo Altos for a little bit, but not the biggest thing. It's got to get going today. Netflix screwing around. We'll see. This could easily like pull back a little bit and then start another rip. ACB won't fill you on shares. That's weird. You might have to hit the ask. You might have to hit the ask there. Yeah, so Netflix pulling back a little, but ooh, what was that? All right, Palo's back up. There we go. Come on. So we'll see what happens on the post earnings on Netflix. Those are always sized for 0. So if those want to go, they want to go. If not, they don't. You entered SLV at open and up 20% already? Well, that's your prerogative. If you want to do that, you can do it. It's not something I would do here. Gold really going up there. How are the golds for you guys? How are the golds looking? Because those have got to be perfect. All right, Palo's coming back up. My ZIs are back up. My Palos are only down like 15%. So we'll see. Probably need like 760 to make these free on Netflix. GameStop is ripping. No way. I really don't want to do it. I like really would prefer not to. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't want to do this. Why wouldn't you be in SLV? Because it gapped, and that setup is kind of wonky there. Twilio triggered. Yeah, there goes Twilio. I actually like that a lot, actually. That's an interesting one. It's literally knocking on the door. ES trying to pull up a little. Netflix screwing around. We'll see what happens with this one, though. It's right at the 5-minute opening range. Am I getting into Twilio? I don't think I should, honestly. What do I have right now? I've got a lot of stuff right now. I'm probably going to burn it for now. See what happens with the rest of the stuff. All right, hold on. You know what? Maybe I could take a bite. Little bite didn't hurt anybody. Oh, the spreads are not great. The spreads are not great. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave that be. Palo, we need it back up into like 376.32, like back into here. You're getting transferred to a new broker? Yeah. All right, ACB chilling. Let's see what happens here. ES is eating this up. Let's see. We might trade back into this range, but we already tested it once. If we come up and break through it, this could get really interesting. It's interesting, though, that like Palo's getting hit. Twilio's ripping. I'm very surprised at this with the upgrades that it had. I really am surprised. All right. ACB's moving up. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I'm. Well, I do have some day trading stuff in there as well, but yeah, it's the 90% of what we do is swings. GME's making a move, guys. I really don't want to. If it breaks here, sure, 21.75. If it does that, sure. Other than that, I'm not touching it. Palo's being a real piece of work. Yeah, I'm not touching the Twilios. I want to see what happens with Netflix here. Netflix is sneaking up to that high there. It's a couple dollars away, but like this thing's moving like crazy. So let's see if this thing really wants to get going today. ES coming back up. ACB getting a little move. There we go. New highs on Aurora Cannabis. we go. Let's see if they want to send this thing. I can see the headline now. STV succumbs to peer pressure. Yeah, I might if you guys pressure me enough. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys keep hitting that like button on the way in. Costs you nothing to do. It helps me out a whole lot getting these streams out to some more people who actually want to learn how to like actually make money long term in the market. And again, everybody gets 50% off their first month of the Discord there. So if you guys aren't in there yet, you don't have very much time left to get that 50% off deal. It literally comes out to $1 a day for your first month. It's $1 a day. Let's see. Here comes Netflix. You break that high, I'd like it to shoot. 753.70. If it can break through there, might have some fun. Dude, Palo Alto is honestly pissing me off today. That's crazy. That like Twilio's running and a lot of the other ones are. Like ZI, I think, is running. Yeah, ZI is printing here. All these software companies are running, and Palo is just like, nah. Netflix, new highs. Here we go. Spread open too much, 10 seconds. Yeah, you got to be careful with them. That's why I didn't touch it there. All right, Palo, come on. Netflix, I've got my limit orders. I probably need around 760 to make these free. They're now back up about 10%. My ZI should get cooking soon. The ACBs are slightly green. We'll see what happens here. It might be more than 760, actually. It might be like 765 on Netflix that I need. Because I did sling these. How are you still in drawdown on Netflix? I don't know. You probably got a bad fill, but with the post earnings moves, they're going to be wild. Like these, mine are now up 25%. So these are always to be sized for zero, guys. That's why I said make sure that you go look at the learning curriculum video that I sent in the announcements this week for the post earnings as we get into earnings season. It is critically important to yours. I can't just like go through the entire strategy like while we're doing it. So, but yeah, right as it hit there is where I entered these. So let's see if it can push. It'd be nice if it did. Palo Alto, where the heck are you going, bro? ACB still looks really good here. I want to see if this thing can come up and take out the highs. I think this is perfect timing too. Like a couple weeks before, you could get some nice movement on this thing. Oh, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind on Palo Alto here. Ooh, Netflix. Hello. What are these up? 41% on Netflix right now. I've got a pretty aggressive limit order on this, so it might be 760. It could be another $4. That could happen for us. But when you trade these post earnings moves too, it's a lot of speed. Like it could move like $4 like right now, and I probably get my fill. But if it moved $4 throughout the rest of the day, there's no chance I'm gonna do it. That I'm gonna get it. So we'll see. ACB looking good. I want to see this thing really start breaking like 570, something like that, and start to really move there. Palo Alto is just pissing me off, man. Trading today, good. I am up 0.65%. Even with Palo Alto just not being nice. I don't know why it's not. I mean, all the other software companies are doing great. Let's see if this pushes. I mean, it did get a nice pop, but it's got to really get going for us here. Like Palo's kind of moving with the market there, but like it's still up. Like Palo should not be down 0.71. That's crazy. Like if it takes that day low, like I'm out, which is cool. That would be so shocked. Here comes ACB though. That one's looking real good. ZI is moving nicely. Those are good. Oops, no, I don't want that. We'll see what happens with that thing. Netflix would be really fun if it hit. 2 post-earnings moves in a row. You had TSM and now Netflix. If that one hits, all right, I mean, we'd have to be 2 in a row. Oh, Chanley says, "Oh, and I'm up 28% this week. Join LTMP." There you go, man. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I'll throw that link in here for you guys again. The 50% off code is bullish. Comes out to $1 a day. Have I cut Palo Alto? No. I might have to though, because it's literally not doing anything that it should be right now, which is strange because where were we in the pre-market? We were all the way up here at 378 looking phenomenal. And then all of a sudden, 2 minutes before open, it goes boom, dead. So I don't know what's going on with it. I still obviously like the setup. The software companies look great. You have Twilio and ZI running. It could just be one of those situations where Palo catches up later, or it goes down to that day low and I get stopped. But it would be interesting if Netflix started to like rip here. What else are we looking at? DPZ? No, I don't think I'm taking that yet. ACB still looking relatively good. Not a lot of volume on it today. 87,000 shares. It's a small market cap too. But those can really run. They just keep running these kill sequences in the market. Like run up, dead. Run up, dead. Every single time. Netflix back down. See, it doesn't look like much, but that's moving contracts around like crazy, I bet. Yeah, like my contracts are now only up 11%. 8, 12. Yeah, guys, watch the videos. If you don't watch the videos and you're asking questions, I'm probably not going to answer them because like everything is already answered in the videos there. All right, what else are we looking at? I mean, that was a perfect rejection from the zone. I don't know what they're doing with this thing here. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Netflix. All right, market, what do you got? What do you got? I don't think we have any other news today. We might have Fed speakers, but that's it, I think. Waller at 12:10. That's it. Dude, they're going to make me cut Palo Alto here. Currently break even. Yeah, well, those are all size for 0. Like, if those run, great. If not, I mean, they'll get hit and then they expire worthless, and that's it. Let's see. We got another 5-minute candle coming in about, what, a minute here? Dude, what are they doing? That makes a grand total of 0 cents. So I'm going to hold that for now. ACB screwing around. Maybe Netflix round 2 here. Or round 3. I mean, that thing's been going. So I'm not taking the GME, though. That's crazy behavior. Yeah, that's what happens on some of those with the wide spreads. Netflix down. Where's ZI? Dude, these software companies look epic. Twilio's not really running. Where's like Crowd? Crowd. Oh, TTD was the other one. Yeah, no. Meh, if it holds here, I'd be interested there. He's around. Broke his femur last night? Who? Oh, dude, breaking a femur sounds like the worst thing ever. Like, that literally sounds like the worst thing of all time. I mean, there's definitely worse things, but doesn't sound fun. All right. Netflix screwing around. We'll see what it wants to do. They're going to bleed premiums out for sure if it just keeps doing this. I mean, mine are still green, but we'll see. We'll see. New 15-minute candle coming into the market. I mean, this is just like a repeat of yesterday. You just run into these levels and then just get whacked. Where is gold? Oh, dude, gold is just still pushing here. Where are yields? Yields moving down. Lift is moving up nicely. Oh, did Lift hit an alert? Oh, I do like that actually. I do like that. Huh. It's just not perfect. You got to just trade what's perfect. That's just like slow grind up to maybe go. You got your ZI. Apollo, ZI, CLF, and MGM doing nice? Yeah. ZI is doing very nice. SLV, not a red candle on the day. Is it really going? Wow, look at that silver move. Jeez. Netflix back down a little. Let's see what this thing wants to do. If they want to pick this thing back up or bring it down, retest it. All right. Palo trying to fight a little. Did I play shares on ZI? No, I have options. Zim is over 7.5% on the day. Wow, that's nice. Netflix down. Let's see. These post earnings moves get wild. Yeah, so now I probably need like 765, 770 for that to go and hit like a take profit area, like a scale out on the options. It's probably what I need. It would need to really get going, which it might. Who knows? These post earnings moves get crazy. Cutting your SLV in half there. Nice. ACB just hanging right around 560. 2104 sitting pretty. Nice, Michael. Yeah, those shares trades are great. And Netflix is just hanging around. This is just, I don't understand this. Usually, I don't get perplexed by the market very often. This is strange. I don't understand what's going on here. It's very rare that you look at something that you're like, what? Upgrade, all the software sectors looking good, and it's just not moving. It's like, something might be up with it. So we'll see what happens, but Gonna let that go for now. Your gold is at 120% at 150%. You're gonna make it free. Nice. Nah, I don't like that. See, this market doesn't look good. I mean, this is what we've been talking a lot about, these like all-time high jitters where the market will get up to the highs and then just get whacked just because people get nervous. And it's strange. So we got to see if they can actually get some sustained movement, because right now this is really just chop at the highs. See? Like you run up, you get killed. You come back up, you run up, you get killed. You run up, you get killed. So it's moving back up here though. So we'll see. We'll see. I would like to see another test of the zone. Because if it rejects this again, oh, it's probably going to really get killed. New hourly open. Yep. Netflix moving a little here. A little bit. Nothing crazy. Those should probably be a little green. Yeah. 11% of the Netflix is. Becomes contagion. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Yeah, you go take this high here, 757, you're probably going to go test 760. Let's see, this thing's pretty volatile today. Like it could just go boom, dead, left, right, center. Extreme fear going into the elections. I don't know if it's extreme fear, but there's a little fear. I think SLV is still cruising. Oh no, SLV and GLD probably came down a little there. Yeah. Where's the dollar? Dollar moving down. That's interesting. Netflix back down. ACB is just trapped at 560 for now. ZIs look good. We'll see what happens here. I'm bored. Me too. There's nothing going on. We got maybe Netflix going. We got ACB. You got to see what happens to the rest of the Palo Alto. No, it didn't. No, we don't want that. Get that out of here. I don't even know why we have GME on here. This garbage. But they might do some funny business with that thing today. Oh, no way. Did you get a... I don't think you came down enough. Netflix screwing around. ACB could get going at some point there. Siri? Let's take a look at that. It has earnings coming up, I think. Yeah, it looks good, but it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, that's good. It's just, it's not perfect, you know? Like, we need a perfect setup. ACB looks pretty perfect, but it's not fully perfect. Like, the 500% Nvidia was perfect. The Apples were perfect. The McDonald's were perfect. To be hands off on Mara? Yeah, I kind of want shares, but I might look at a different miner for shares. There's another miner that I might be looking for. Netflix boom after consolidation? It could. It definitely could. Especially if the market heads higher here. Dude, Palo is just a piece of garbage today. Looking perfect. Reddit's do like the stream. Thanks, Pardisas. Yeah, guys, keep smacking that like on the way in. Costs you nothing to do. It helps me out a whole lot. Here comes Netflix. Let's see. It's got to break that day high. If it breaks that day high, you're probably going to go up to that 760 area. Nah, they don't like it here. Cores? It's Wolf is the one that I'm looking at. This one. I don't know if I'll buy it, but there's something about this one that we have to take a look at. That's interesting to me. It rhymes with, never mind. I can't really say what it rhymes with, but it has to do with Stanley Druckenmiller. Yeah, Coors is actually setting up there. Can we just get back up to at least like 376, Palo? Come on. Come on. Enough of this nonsense. Like on the 5-minute, I bet this thing looks awful. That's dangerous. That's dangerous right there. Dangerous. We'll see. Oh, are we going to do it? You're in Wolf? I think Druckenmiller is too. Oh, here we go. Are we going to do it here? Oops. Yeah, here it goes. Come on. So 760, 765 will be interesting, but I'm going to need a lot out of this for it to get going here. It's got like another 30 cents to break the high. Did I have time? No, I haven't fact checked the Druck info. ES just broke this area here, or tapped it. It's Netflix is itching for it. It looks like. We'll see though. This could just get shot right back down. Netflix new highs. Here we go. All right, let's see what happens to that 760 because you are at all-time highs on Netflix, I believe. So this is just price discovery land on Netflix. Those are up 18%. So again, remember what I said before. Like it's gotta make a big move fast for these to really get going. 21%. Peloton? We could take a look, but no, you're late on that. Let's see. This has got to hold and push. Well, you do have 20 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. So if it holds up here, that could get interesting. By all means, go buy Peloton at the highs. Go do that. See how it goes for you. Like, we buy stocks that are about to explode before they do, not after they've exploded. That's the key. All right. You closed above that high. All right, Paolo, you're back above 374. Let's see what you want to do. Putin, Russia will not allow Ukraine to obtain a nuclear weapon. All right. I guess that's what we're talking about today. All right, here comes Netflix. The sellers are hitting it. Let's see. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a real fun one if it does get going up there. Just inching its way now. Market moving back up. Let's see what happens at this zone. Amazon actually is interesting. Oh, it's about to hit the alert. That I would probably bite on. Headed out for the day, up 3% for the day. Hope you all have a great weekend. Cole, you too, buddy. You've been crushing it. TTD's about to break. TTD was a weird look earlier. Dude, these software companies look so good, and Palo just cannot get it going. I don't understand that, but hey, it is what it is. All of the software companies look filthy. Small profit because you bought the 820 strike for 1 week. Careless on your behalf. Yeah, that's okay though. Back up to here, and then let's get up into here, Palo. Come on. Oh my god. Nope. Frustrating. You just have epic setups, and then they just do this crap to him. It's fine. It is what it is. Oh, here comes Netflix. Here comes Netflix. Oh, these are now up 60%. They snapped a little there. The Netflix is just snapped. If this pushes here, I might be able to get it. Because my orders aren't at 100%. They're at like 150%. 60%? Okay. All right, Netflix. You want to come out to play today? All right. TTD hit. I think I got to burn it. I mean, I'm already in software companies. I'd have to cut Palo and then go TTD, which I don't want to do. If you guys want to take TTD, by all means, go for it. Netflixes are free. There you go. Hey, they got a little snappy there. So above 760, these might snap. Just cut or take a small profit. On the Netflixes? Yeah. Yeah. How are you have Netflix puts that are up 70%? What? It's got to be there's got to be some spreads cooked into there somehow. Yeah, these Netflixes are up 55% for me right now. If these get going, that'd be fun. I'm just going to hold them. They're size for 0. If they want to go, they want to go. If not, whatever. I just got an alert right above 760. I think TTD is going a little. No. Pala's trying to fight. Amazon closed. ACB's just chopping around. 60%, 62%. Come on. Like, if this hits and goes foom above 760, I mean, these might do it. Because it's speed, remember. With these post-earnings move, it's got to go. If it gets like one burst, the contracts will rip, and then you'll get your orders filled. But a lot of you guys have already been able to make it free, I think. Here comes Palo a little. There we go. Market not doing anything here. You strangled the range break on entry. Both are up significantly. That's really weird. But good for you, Ralph. That's good. So again, I still want to come up and I still want this thing to come up and test this zone here. It's like 12 points away. Here comes Netflix. Here it is. There it is, above 760. What are these up? 74% on the Netflixes right now. That's good. So you guys have probably all been able to make that free. 77%. Those are looking really good there. So let's see. I think these are up a lot more, actually. Yeah, I'm going to move this order a little lower just so I have it, so I can make them free, but 72% on the Netflixes right now. That's really good. But it did lose it there for a second. We got to see what happens. It's not going to be a great candle if it closes there. SQ. That's just running. PayPal was looking real. How is PayPal looking? All right, maybe next week we'll start looking at PayPal again if it can close above the 10, but PayPal is still another setup that I really like. All right, so Netflix did not like it above 760 there. It's got to get a big push above. Many banks have changed the outlook on Netflix to 800. Is it getting a lot of upgrades right now? Let's see. I haven't seen it, but because usually they come through the feed. I don't see it. It's just a bunch of stuff about Netflix's like actual earnings, so it's getting close. Panda is Palo is just pissing me off today a lot. Nvidia. Nothing on this. Yeah, nothing on this. We nailed this move for like 500%. That was really fun. Other than that, oh, there goes Netflix. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. What are these up now? 83% on the Netflixes. So my order's probably at like 130%, 120%, 87%. Come on, Netflix. Come on, Netflix. Have you guys all made it free already? Dude, Palo is just really pissing me off today. I hate this. Go. What are we doing here? Yeah, 65 is probably where it's really going to get spicy on these contracts. I mean, still green on the day, but like, come on, really? Like, it's just annoying. You're all out at 78%. That's a good trade there. It's just annoying, you know? Yeah, I'm up 85% on these right now. Piper Sandler and Wedbush upgraded. I mean, that typically happens after they beat earnings pretty big. Thank you, SV. And the post-earnings video was amazing. Oh, no problem, man. That's what I'm here for. That was a great trade there. All made possible with your strategy. Yeah, everybody should be making that money on Netflix today. So great work there. Great work, guys. So again, You guys want to come in, get the private streams, the watch list, the course videos, everything. 50% off your first month there. The code is bullish. The link is in the live chat. It comes out to $1 a day. If you guys miss that, I don't know what to tell you. Like, seriously, it's the cheapest and best thing out there for you guys to start having long-term success in the market. All right. I probably need like one more push on the Netflix, and then I'll be looking good there. Wait, this is for, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, so I'm going to make it free up there, and then I'm going to keep holding them. Oh, here it goes. Is this going to do it for me? 93% on the Netflix. Come on. Nope. Didn't want it. Palo Alto just makes me want to lose my mind today. Like, even though Netflix is printing, it's like, come on, dude. Really? This would have been such an epic day if it just did what it looked like it was about to do in the pre-market. It literally dropped $5 from where it was in the pre-market. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. No volume. 2,300 shares did that to it. All right. Netflix starting to move there. Come on. 2 for 2. You took the rejection from the zone 2. Oh, Todd. There you go. All right. 100% on the Netflix is right here for me. I'm still waiting. I'm still holding. Go up and hit my limit order. I need one flash up. And that's not a flash up. Oh, Ralph, what did you do? Did you accidentally buy 2 call positions? Is that what you did? You bought calls and sold puts. That makes sense, buddy. That makes it. Hello. Yeah, Netflix back down. All right. Well, we'll see what happens with this. Yeah, it's really struggling over that 760 area. Let's see if these buyers want to take it higher. They may not, though. I'm gonna keep holding it. Why not? Lyft getting a push? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. I don't want to do it right now, you know? It's just like I have all these other positions that I need to manage. They're so cheap, though. All right, I'll take a bite. I'll take a bite. I hate you, Palo Alto. Screwing around with me like this. Yeah, I took a little there. ACB, you want to make an attempt? Now my Netflix is only up 54%. But that's what's going to happen with these post-earnings moves, guys. Like, it's going to be really volatile. That's why we size them for 0 and just let them cook. Lyft, SLV, ACB, all green. Nice. Cyber. I think it was Alfie, wasn't it? Yeah, dude, Alfie's got some great takers. See, look at this. This is what I'm pissed about, is because we nailed it on the what do you call it? The package software idea. And then the one that was supposed to be the best one just gets hammered. It's like, really? Come on now. What am I in? A lot of things. ACB, Netflix, Lyft, Palo Alto. You're up 65% on Lyft. There you go. Mine are moving there too. Mine are up 12% there. That's good. Scared money don't make money? Well, that's true. Yeah, good work there, Alfie. And that's what makes this community so great too, is like once you see like what we do and it's see how simple it is, you can just go find these two and be an active member. Like Alfie sends in just nasty tickers all the time. It's great. RKLB. I mean, that thing ended up moving yesterday, but this one, after we looked at it and then it gapped and did some weird things, we were no longer looking at this one. Lyft would be interesting if it got up to 14. Twilio's being lame. Yeah, I didn't want to take that one. Palos trying to get back above 374. Netflix is just hovering just below 760 there at 758. I'm up 17%, 20% on Lyft right now. What the? This thing's good. These contracts are moving. My Netflixes are only up 28% now. That's how great. Too late for Lyft? Not really. I mean, the key breakout was like 1383. Like it's only like 5 cents higher. I wouldn't say it's too late. I actually kind of like that one. So we're gonna need another big pop on Netflix there. It's probably 765 is really what we need. For me, to be honest. I mean, it flat. I was up 100% for a second, but I was like, I want a little more than that. Market's doing a whole lot of nothing. Gold spot gold rises 1% to hit record high. Jeez. Bangers on movers love it. I know, isn't it great? Isn't it great what we do? If Lyft gets going there, that could be a really nasty one. Your gold is now free. Congrats, Ryan. Congrats, buddy. We're going to need that to pull up. Private placement of shares? Interesting. Uh-oh. They're still up 76%. Might have learned a lesson with that mistake today. Yeah, I mean, that's still a good one there. What are these lifts up? I don't know how, but my lifts are up 28% right now. I must have just gotten like a just disgusting fill on that. So we'll see what happens here. Be nice to see Netflix push to like 765. GameStop calls 35%. You took those. That's just gonna be a weird one. This is markets doing nothing. Like, have fun trying to day trade this, guys. Like, that's just look at this. Just nothing, nothing, nothing. You did flash up here for a second, but 16% on lift. FLR. It doesn't look bad. You need the 10 to catch up to that one, though. Oh, you sold calls? What? Why would you do that? Lift up another penny. 14 would be pretty crazy on lift today. Oh, Bostic. May see a lull in investment activity, household spending amid election uncertainty. Maybe. Oh, here goes Lyft. There goes Lyft. Palo's up a little. Netflix back up. All right. 40% on Lyft right now. I don't know what they did with this, but hey, I'm fine with that. I mean, 40% on Lyft? That's pretty good, man. My Netflix is up 35. The ACBs are, I mean, my ACB shares are down like 0.5%. It's like 3 pennies. Yeah, I mean, only other thing I need is Palo to get going. That's it. Hasi? That's starting to look good. Oh, it's a REIT. Oh, that could be interesting. All right, Netflix. You want to go for like round 3 here? Going up for thirds? Making my way downtown. Lyft. You get to 14 on that thing. That could be fun. All right. The only thing that if Palo comes back today, this will be a really good day. What is Twilio doing? Probably being an a-hole. Not gonna lie. Nothing. Yeah, it's doing nothing. I still love all the software companies. They look great. Dude, I'm telling you, it's very, you guys see this all the time. It's very rare that I get that confused on a ticker when the sector looks great. It opens where it is. It is a weird tick. Stop talking about Carvana, Josh. Oh, does it mean stick in Spanish? Oh, that's interesting. Come on, Josh. What are we doing? No, we're not doing Carvana anymore. No more Carvana. Okay. I want to short it now. All right, here comes Netflix. What are these up? They're probably up like 50, 60% here. 37. Wow, they really killed those premiums. Oh, wait, no. Those are up 43%. Just kidding. That was the lifts, 40%. Like if Powell gets back up to here, we might have a really good day. Because this is just weighing me down today. That's it. Everything else is looking good. Like ACB is looking decent. Netflix doing its thing. Lyft, if this thing rips, that'll be really fun. So you got upside to like 14.21, even higher. I mean, if you really get a big run on this thing, I mean, this thing could get all the way up like 16. Carvana looks so good. It looks too good. It needs to stop looking that good because it's annoying and makes me want to trade it again, which I'm not going to. It's not going to happen. Lift new highs. All right, Netflix. You going to pay me? You going to pay me? I don't know if you want to right now, but it'd be nice if you did. Market doing absolutely nothing. We'll stay live for a little longer today. How about that? We'll stay live for a little bit. I had nothing else to do. I got to eat, clean, and get ready to, have some fun. Come on. You can do it. No. It breaks this high. We probably get it. I need like another $1 on the premiums. That's it. Push it to the limit. I'm long Netflix from down in here. Where's the 5-minute range break? Is it this one? Yeah, right here. 748. I still got to make them free, but yeah, those are looking good. Lift down a little bit, but these are looking great. Bitcoin's going for 69K. Any hot dates tonight? Not tonight, no. No. I wish, but people have to work. All right, just kidding. I hope nobody actually heard that. Sorry. Netflix, Oh, you were so close. Get ready for the Saturday hangover. It's really a Saturday, Sunday, Monday type of thing, but you know, it is what it is. Ralph, don't say it. Ralph, don't. On one of the don't. We can't be talking about my extracurriculars here. We can't do it. This is not happening. All right, lift down a little. ACV still looks good. Palo Alto is still a disappointment to its bloodline today. Netflix, come on, man. You were so close. I just hate you right here. I hate you right here. I hate you, Palo Alto. Chipotle? Oh, are you talking about the lady that like gives me like discounts at Chipotle? Oh, I love her. She's my favorite. I that oh my god. Every single time I go into Chipotle like during the day, or not every time, but a lot of the time I get like a discount. I don't know why. I'm just so thrilled about it every single time it happens. I'm a sucker for a deal. Better than a hang up, dude. They've been rough recently. Well, when we decided to do Four Loco Friday, that was the worst idea in history of ideas. Here comes the market selling again. They're gonna run the kill sequence on this thing. Are they gonna do it? This whole market's doing zero. Lift back up. My pearls? I don't have those anymore. They broke, remember? I have like they broke like in my living room and there's like random like pearls in my rug now and I can't find them all. So I did like those. Those were fun. Lift back down. We'll see what happens with this. I still really like this one. Palace fighting. Netflix is being a disappointment, but we'll see. It's still good. I mean, is this going to be your time to shine, Palo Alto, while the market's doing its thing here? ACB's just trapped at 560. Oops. I have a lot of positions right now. Most of it is just like ACB, but Hive I haven't looked at. We can take a look at that. That's running. That's running nicely there. It was hilarious when you wore those on streams. Yeah, you guys all made fun of me, but you guys are the weird ones trying to see my feet all the time. So who's the real weirdo here? Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, yeah. Why do you have pearls? I don't know, man. They're fun. I broke them. Said a lot without saying anything at all. Why do you guys hate on my pearl necklace so much? It's a great necklace. I'm going to get 2 of them now and wear them on the stream, and you guys are going to lose your minds. How about that? All right. How about that? I want to be able to make Netflix free on stream, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm just going to hold this. Let her rip. ACB's just not doing anything today. I mean, it's looking good, though. So we'll see what it wants to do. Ooh. Palo. At least get back up to like 375.50. Come on. I'll pass on the feet. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Some of you guys are normal. Dude, the pearl necklace is great. Daniel, that was funny. that was a good one. That one got me. That was pretty funny. No, I did it first. All right. It was me. I did it. I did it first. All right. What time is it? It's 10:40. All right, guys. We're probably gonna wrap it up for today. There's not much else going on. For those of you guys that have not hopped into the Discord yet, that 50% off sale for your first month is coming to an end very, very, very soon. For those of you guys that are curious on the fence, click that link right here. Read some of the reviews of what people have thought and their experience has been like in there with us. You guys see it all the time. You guys see the crazy trades. The 50% off your first month discount code is bullish. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, great. It comes out to $1 a day. You get all the courses, all the watch lists, all the pre-market plans, all the private streams, all the macro research reports, the single stock research reports. There is more in there for the price point than anybody else could possibly offer you. It's insane. The amount of value that's in there is just you either want to have success long term in the market or you don't. So team, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Palo Alto's trying finally. That's what we need. Almost 200% on GLD. Great work, Daniel. Great work. So, team, I'll see you guys on the Sunday Swings live stream at 2 p.m. That'll be a fun one. We're going to go over some tickers for next week. Last week, I gave you guys multi-100 percenters on that stream. So, make sure you guys don't miss that. I'll probably post it somewhere on Twitter or on Instagram. So, yeah. All right, team. Interesting week. A lot of drama this week. Let's see if we can have a little less dramatic week next week. So, team, I'll see you guys later. Peace.